Class is now open. Hey, I've got to get this fixed once and for all. You see this? This is a double door going into the bathroom area. All right, and son of a gun, these are fixed doorknobs. Okay, they don't swivel down to open up the door. Usually on a double door, kind of like this. They're closed, and they stay closed with this ball and socket deal up here. Okay, you see that? Those are like door strikes, but they're installed up at the header, and it's just got a little pocket, and there's a little ball on top with a spring-loaded deal, and I'll get you up there later and show you that. And so when you close the door, the little ball fits in that socket like that. See? Now, when that closes, it shouldn't close that hard. You see what I mean? You don't want too much pressure there. And on this one here, when I pull the same pressure, nothing's happening. I have to really pull hard for it to pop in. That tells me I've got to adjust that ball up on top of there. And I had it adjusted once upon a time. And so every time you got ready to close the doors, you would just close it here and pull it. Okay? But wifey, she kept pulling this right here, and she's pulled this handle, and it's all loose on here, and she was pulling it here, and I told her, because this door is harder to pull, close, just reach your hand up here and pull that, do that one first, then you can close the other door. And not use the handle per se. I said, you know, you don't have to use the handles to close this. And she just jerked on it, and she did that a few years ago, and did the same thing but worse. See how it's loose there, and I don't think there's a knob. There's a hole in there. I'm going to pull this apart. I remember that there's a hole here for where the hole is for the door, like for a regular doorknob. You know, like for any door knob like this, you've got a hole there. You put that in. You've got the door latch on the side. We'll see on this particular door, you don't have a side door latch, okay? Because it's not designed. It's not designed that way for these doors to open and close. All right, so these doors, you know, when they're closed, if I were to pull that one like that and push it now to open the door, I'm just gonna pull on the handle. But if the handle's harder to pull open because of that ball and socket up there is too tall, it's going to be harder to pull it. But generally, we don't have a problem going this way. She had the problem being out here and wanting to close it, like if I was taking a shower, taking a bath or whatever, she would close the doors and then pull on this. And I told her, just take the door and pull like that. Very simple to do. But because this is loose, she did it that way. And I'm going to show you in a minute how to fix that. Okay, so if you want to stick around for that, that's coming up. Now I'm going to be giving you lots of information on this, just this one thing. So if you want to learn how to fix this, you're in luck, because I'm going to go into detail. Now that ball, the ball up there, I call it a ball and socket. That's the ball. There's a spring-loaded ball up there. And like I say, I'll show you that later. But then that's the little socket thing. That's just like a strike plate that's concaved in. And I know that the ball has been rubbing hard and it's up too high. Because see on the right-hand side, you see that black mark? Well, that didn't used to be there, but that's because the ball is up too high on top of the door. And it's rubbing on that before it goes into the socket. See the one on the left? There's no mark on there, is there? That's because that ball's been adjusted just a hair lower than this side. And the funny thing was, I fixed these once upon a time, and I had these working just perfect, and I had this one adjusted, and I'm going to have to adjust it again. And over time, with this door continually being closed and opened and closed and opened, it eventually somehow has raised that up. Like, because to adjust that, you take this little screw thing and you hit it around, and as you're screwing it tighter, it lowers it. When you unscrew it a little bit, it raises it. So somehow, with this door being opened and closed, it's raised that just ever so slightly on the ball. Does that make sense? And then after time, it just became harder and harder to close all the way. So she used to be able to close it fine with this until it got harder and harder. And then, kaboink, it's loose now. And I'm going to have to take this apart. That's my next step. I'm going to take this apart and see what I have to do to fix it. I don't think I have to take this one apart because this one is nice and tight. It's adjusted properly. This is the one that always seems to have an issue, and I had fixed it once before. I think I put a bigger screw in there, and I had the back side of this bracket was bent and stuff, and I had to beat that up and screw it back in there. Now over time it's gotten loose again. She's out of town right now, and I figure a good thing for me to do would be to fix this. Okay, so that's my project today, and as I'm looking at that, there's no screws on this scutcheon trim, but I'm gonna have to take the door, this little handle part off first. See, there's a little notch right there. Do you see that? I'll put a little screwdriver in there. It's got a little spring-loaded thing. This here should pop out. And then I think I can take this trim and pull that off and take a look in there, okay? That's what I'm gonna do next.